Sign up for your news crew team. First, from here he is, Wally as your news reporter, and your second person, Tiffany, for your crime. And your next person up is Mayberry for your Hollywood news.
Buddy, can you hear me?
Good evening.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Absolutely welcome, everybody. Welcome to this day. There's going to be, as you guys see, there is a little bit of changes in here. We've changed some of the format. So you're going to see something a little different. You guys can say nay or yay later in the comments. But like I said, how's everybody's Friday going so far?
It's going great, Wally.
It's going great. I'm glad to be here.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So, we have to pay the bills, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Pay the bills.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Man who appreciates tradition. There is only one choice. Wally's Barbasol, the ultimate shaving cream.
Found at a store near you.
Yeah, that's right. And it's over near you.
That's right.
The new commercial just launched this week. There was another commercial, but I had to scratch that one. The wording was just all wrong. So anyway, we're going to get into our first story. We're all excited about the Super Bowl, the seabirds, the sea chicken, the Seahawks, the dingle hockeys, or whatever you want to call them. So we're going to move ourselves down to here. So we're here at our news desk, everybody, for our first news. We were here a couple weeks ago when they flew in. I went out live on scene at the airport. As you see, this is their new plane coming in. Do you guys see what it says?
Two sea chickens.
Yes,
Two
the
sea
Sea
chickens
Chickens.
for Super Bowl.
The Sea Chickens Airlines has just landed. So we were there for it all. We were there. There might be some live video coming up soon in the near future. But that's just one of the stories of the night. So it's kind of a weird thing. So we're going to get into our next story. And you guys have heard, partially this is true, partially this is not true. There has been rumors, Hawaii to the U.S., they are building a rail system that's going to be coming. Here, let's take a look at this and look what they're doing. This is what they're looking into doing. So you'll have all of this coming soon. They're saying 40-90, 40-40, 40-60. They're doing some studies on where they can line it up perfectly. But part of the United States, there's going to be a big hub, has a big, huge train station kind of in the center. So if you want to go to Hawaii, then it won't take as long. And you'll be more comfortable instead of a plane ride.
That takes 19 hours.
19 hours, yeah. Yeah,
Sounds cool.
Right. Sounds cool.
Sounds really cool. And now our next story is a little odd. One of my favorites is moving, and it's a very sad day today. Can we please get some tears in the comments? Bigfoot is leaving Pacific, Missouri, moving to Charlotte.
Right.
I remember going to the original Bigfoot when I was a kid. I miss it all the time. I still do. But it's not really happening, we all know, but it's sad. It's sad in a way. Packing up and moving. It's terrible.
I wonder what the gas mileage is in that.
I don't know, but it's alcohol fuel that they use. Jeez, alcohol fuel. Okay,
I thought it was Barbasol fueled.
I guess. Oh, speaking of that, thanks, Mayberry. Can we please take it to a commercial break, and we'll get back with your local news in a minute.
Man who appreciates tradition. There is only one choice. Wally's Barbasol, the ultimate shaving cream.
It gets me all the time. Everybody, thank you. Because we got to pay the bills, you know.
Definitely.
So there is another thing coming. There's an amusement park. Did you guys hear about this? Let's just go out to the story. I was out there to report this. It's going to be bigger than all your other amusement parks. It's going to be huge in Casper, Wyoming. Let's hear.
Good afternoon from Wyoming, where the groundbreaking for the highly anticipated Cowboy Amusement Park is officially underway.
And it cuts me off because you're only allowed to do a certain amount. So, but it's going to be about $48 billion. Building right there called Cowboy Amusement Park. It's going to be a lot better than Disney. Or 60 Flaggies. And it's going to be cheaper than all of their places. For the annual pass, I heard it's only going to be $25 for the year pass.
And for an annual pass or just a pass for the day?
No, the annual pass.
Wow.
And they are actually talking about the tickets are going to be so low, $10 to get in per person.
Wow.
And free refills. And it comes with a meal ticket. All included.
Does sound like it sounds like it's gonna knock Disneyland right off the charts.
Yes, it is.
It's going to knock Wally World off the charts.
Yeah, yes, it is.
And that other place that I always forget the name. It's like the Bear Lodge or something.
Whatever.
Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it will have Dollywood, beat, but I don't know.
Yes,
but it's going to have the world's biggest roller coaster, I heard.
Sweet.
So, but yeah. So anyway, we're going to get into our next story, and this is the serious story now. So everybody get your tissues. The team up here has already seen this video, but it's a very breaking heart story.
Agreed to watch a dog for one night after the owner said he had nowhere else safe to keep it. 5 months later, after disappearing and providing no care, the owner returned and demanded the dog back. And now a judge has to decide whether the dog was abandoned.
Your Honor, a few months ago, this man asked me to watch his dog for one night, saying there was nowhere else safe for him to stay. He dropped him off and said he would return the next day, but he never did. I received no calls, no messages, and no instructions for over 5 months. When the dog arrived, he was dehydrated, underweight, and extremely timid. I paid for his medical care, bedding, and daily needs. Over time, he became part of my daily life and my responsibility in every sense. By the time the owner suddenly demanded the dog back months later, he had become my world. I refused to give him back because I believe returning him would put his safety and well-being at risk.
Your Honor, I never gave the dog away. I was dealing with personal issues and needed time. Just because I wasn't in contact doesn't mean I abandoned him. I still consider him my property and expect him returned.
Evidence before the court shows the animal arrived malnourished and without ongoing support. Plaintiff assumed full responsibility for the dog's health, safety, and expenses for several months without reimbursement or direction. Court finds that the defendant abandoned the animal through prolonged absence and lack of care. Ownership has transferred by conduct and necessity. The dog shall remain with the plaintiff. Any attempt to reclaim the animal outside of lawful process may constitute harassment or trespass.
This woman agreed to watch a dog for one night after the owner said he had nowhere else safe.
All right, guys. That's pretty sad. That's really,
The dog
really
got
sad.
its person.
Yeah.
Glad
Yeah.
that dog got to stay with her. I mean, because if that dog, if that dog was really that important to him, he wouldn't have, deprived his dog of food, it looks like.
Yeah, for real. For real. So, everybody, this brings us to our next segment. Da, 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 da. We're going over to the next person of crime news. But, everybody, before we head over to crime, we got to do one thing. Got to pay the bills.
Man who appreciates tradition. There is only one choice. Wally's Barbasol, the ultimate shaving cream.
Oh, don't forget. Also, there's a new ad coming out. How to make sure not to keep your grill getting caught fire.
Yeah, because I know a few people that set barbecues on fire.
I hear they're putting in cameras in some of these grills to help.
Oh, so we can catch pictures.
Yeah, catch pictures next time. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. All right, everybody, let's head over to the crime. Another one. Another crime. Here we are with another crime. All right.
Good evening, everybody. So the first story we have is the suspect arrested after allegedly attempting to return stolen items to the same store. Police arrested a local man Saturday afternoon after he allegedly attempted to return stolen merchandise to the same retail store it was taken from. According to police, officers were called to the store just before 3 p.m. after employees reported a suspicious return involving several boxed electronics. Store staff told police the suspect claimed the items were unwanted gifts and requested store credit. However, loss prevention officers recognized the merchandise as items reported stolen earlier in the day. Police say surveillance footage showed the suspect removing the items from store shelves and exiting the store without paying approximately 20 minutes before attempting the return. When confronted by police, the suspect reportedly insisted the store must have made a mistake. The suspect was taken into custody without incident and faces charges including retail theft and attempted fraud. The merchandise was recovered and returned to the store. No injuries were reported, and it remains ongoing investigation. Man arrested after allegedly falling asleep inside business during burglary. Police arrested a local man early Wednesday morning after he was found asleep inside a closed business following an alleged burglary. According to authorities, officers responded to a silent alarm just after 4 a.m. at a small retail store. When police entered the building, they discovered the suspect lying on the floor near the back office. Police say the suspect appeared to have consumed food that was taken from the store and used a jacket found on site as a blanket. Officers report that the suspect was uncooperative at first and claimed he did not remember entering the building. No significant damage to the business was reported. Several items were found displaced, but nothing was confirmed stolen. The suspect was taken into custody without incident and faces charges including burglary and criminal trespass. No injuries were reported. The investigation remains ongoing. And for our final crime news story of the week, a suspect arrested after allegedly attempting to use a drive-thru at a closed police station. Police arrested a local man early Sunday morning after he allegedly attempted to obtain assistance by using the drive-thru window of a closed police station. According to authorities, officers were alerted shortly after 2:15 a.m. when a vehicle reportedly activated the station's interior service bell. Surveillance footage reportedly shows the driver pulling up to a marked entrance clearly labeled "After Hours Drop Off Only." Police say the suspect became frustrated when no one responded and began looking in. I'm sorry, I can't. Was found to have an outstanding. Wally, forgive me. The screen is small. Police say the suspect became frustrated when no one responded and began honking the vehicle's horn when yelling for assistance. Officers eventually made contact with the driver, who was found to have an outstanding warrant unrelated to the incident. The suspect was taken into custody, and the investigation is ongoing. Back to you, Wally.
Thank you, everybody. I didn't realize I was muted. Oh my goodness. So appreciate it all. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tiff, for that wonderful news and crime. Here in a minute, we will be going with Mayberry with our Hollywood news story. It's going to be a great one. You don't want to miss, but you know what we have to do, y'all.
A man who appreciates tradition. There is only one choice. Wally's Barbasol, the ultimate shaving cream.
All right, Mayberry. Back to you now.
Thanks, Wally. No, Bernard Fuddle. I don't follow her. You're gonna have to ask Tom B about that.
We don't follow Taylor Swift here. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Gomer and Goober Powell create a mild commotion. The arrival of Gomer Powell and his cousin Goober briefly threatened to disrupt the calm when the two attempted to help fix a squeaky door at the courthouse. The repair took 3 hours, involved no fewer than 6 tools, and resulted in the door squeaking less politely. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Gomer announced when the door eventually opened. Goober later admitted they might have made things worse, but everyone agreed they appreciated the effort. Town meeting last, record-breaking 11 minutes. A town meeting was called to discuss the situation, but it ended early due to an unanimous agreement. I don't remember that ever happening, said Mayor Pike. Usually we argue at least a little. Residents took turns speaking, listened respectfully, and nodded thoughtfully. One man raised his hand and then lowered it, deciding his comment wasn't that very important. The meeting adjourned after Andy suggested give things time, a proposal that passed instantly. Children learn lessons without being asked. Perhaps the most concerning aspect of the incident involved Mayberry's youth. Teachers reported that children shared toys, told the truth immediately, learned lessons without speeches. Opie Taylor was seen helping a younger child, and later Paul explained, "It's easier to do the right things right than fix things later." Experts confirmed the statement was deeply on brand. Official statement. Before turning in for the night, Sheriff Andy Taylor released a brief statement. Sometimes folks don't need rules or warnings. They just need a reminder of who they are. The statement was widely accepted. The final tally: 0 arrests, 0 arguments, many pies consumed. I'm going to add something here. A lot of barbecue grills set on fire, and lesson learned, more than expected. Officials confirmed Mayberry remains open for business. The residents have been advised to continually be kind, neighborly, and reasonable, but not to the point of alarming outsiders. At press time, Deputy Fife was seen locking the courthouse door, satisfied that for once everything was exactly as it should be. Back to you, Wally.
Thank you, Mayberry. So we're going to get into our fun little segment here of talk and comments. And we do need to bring out our thank yous to everybody again. we would like to thank you all. We couldn't do it without y'all, and things like that, and stuff like that. So I'm kind of combobulated here, y'all. So here we are. No, we don't want my gorgeous
Did we
face.
get any questions from last week?
I don't think so. We didn't get any.
I don't think we got any.
No. How rude.
We want to hear from you guys.
Yes, we would like to hear from you. So everybody knows, some of you guys know I was out on a date last week. Mayberry
Ooh.
and Tiff took a very special person out to wrestling. So I have some stuff to show you. So we're going to get into, we have a couple of shirts here. And we're just going to show y'all with my gorgeous face. So we're going to get into our first shirt. And this one, remember, all of this cost, there was a bag, all for $40, $45. So I got about 5 or 6 shirts for $45.
Nice.
So this is Jay Uso. That's one of them. So that's one of them. Here is the Big Pop. I don't know some of them, because I'm not really watching.
No, it's very colorful.
I like that.
Nice.
That's another shirt. It's really nice. And here is my favorite. He used to go by, it's L.A. Knight. One of my favorite shirts.
I love the red.
Nice.
Wally,
we did get a question from Bernard Photo 1.
Yeah.
Can we get a Wally thoughts on Ric Flair?
An amazing wrestler, an amazing talent. His daughter does really good. Charlotte wrestles really good. And everything. So, So, yeah. So, into our next shirt. If you smell what the Wally is cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Rock. Or I call him the COCK. It's a joke. It's been a joke for years, back during the Attitude Era. Here we go. Trick Williams, one of my favorites. Got to see him a couple of years ago. Me and my significant went to Vengeance a couple of years ago. And Trick Williams he turned heel that night. That was awesome. Another Trick Williams. I like that shirt. But yeah. So we got just a couple of more, and then we're done with that, and then we'll get back to more talking with. I've got my cup here of Coke tonight.
I was going to say, didn't you have a nice dinner too, Wally?
Yes, I had Pete's Hut.
No, the night you went to your wrestling thing, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I went to Garth Brooks's bar.
Dinner? Yeah.
Yes, the Garth Brooks's bar was wonderful.
How about that coleslaw?
Yeah, that coleslaw was delicious. That coleslaw was good. Homemade coleslaw, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, I tell you what, I think we got one more. Let me grab it real quick. I had to get a bench to set all those. And this one, I like this. I bought this one. We are NXT. So
Awesome, Wally.
You know, Wally, on that note of your dinner, we ought to tell them about the cookbook that's coming out to a shelf near you for $1.25.
yeah, $1.25.
Our friend Mortal Kombat is working on.
Yeah.
Yes, very working on it. Yes. They
I
are
heard that was gonna be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mortal.
Shout out to Mortal.
And the gang.
And the whole gang and the whole team.
Yep. Also, shout out to the Winter Olympics.
Oh yeah, that started today.
Yes,
Or
it
yesterday.
did.
Well, it's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird because I think they started like a few days ago, but then today was like opening day or something.
Today is the official opening day. Mariah Carey finally got unthawed.
Oh, jeez. I don't like Mariah Carey. We want to thank you again. Oh. So
Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired. But yeah, we just want to thank you with that. You know, is there Judd in the chat, by the way? Or is he gone?
Yeah. Is there a judge floating
He
around
is
here?
watching, I believe.
Yeah, he is. He's watching on this.
Although he's boycotting us due to people commenting about his mic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's having mic issues.
Wait a second. I was the one that said that I could hear you when you put the second pair on. So I was helping you.
Yes.
Who are you boycotting?
We've got some news out of Nashville, everybody. That's really cool news. This is what they're looking at for new uniforms. They're going back to the Oilers. This is true. This is all, it's supposed to be announced coming out, but a bunch of us got a sneak peek of what it looks like here and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Nice.
So they're going to be able to use the Oilers thing. I believe there was a lawsuit 2 or 3 years ago. There was a high school football team named the Oilers, and the Oilers had sued them. The Tennessee Titans had sued them to change the name, or they would have to pay the rights to use it. I don't remember the whole thing, but I think, and no, that's not fake news. I remember it clearly, that they could not use it. So I think this is why they're doing it, is so now they use that. So now nobody can use it. See, if you use it all the time, then there's a copyright infringement, you know?
We should show them our merch, Wally.
Oh, let me see if I can grab that. Our merch. Our gorgeous merch. The sea chickens. Oh, let me
I am
see.
going for the Seahawks, so sorry.
Yep.
Oh.
Go Seahawks.
Actually, I'm not sorry because I hope the Patriots lose.
Yeah.
Look like a black and mild.
Like Judd said on Wednesday, go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks. And you guys can see here, here's the new merch idea.
I love it.
We are going to be getting that processed here next month. I'm going to order a box or in bulk, a one-time box or whatever.
Purchase.
The team is going to have some say in it before we order. We're going to have a 3-hour meeting on that. So just get your coffee ready. But no, it's going to be less than 3 hours. But that is what we're looking at also. But I do need to...
Man who appreciates tradition. There is only one choice. Wally's Barbasol, the ultimate shaving cream.
Pay the bills.
Yes, we have to pay our bills. I don't know why it
Yep.
made me look like an old man. He made me look like an old man.
Yeah, it did.
I do not like that one bit. But oh well, you
Silly
know?
old man.
So we are at 31 minutes and 7 seconds. We were going to do a longer one. We all decided Tiff was actually able to go live. We were actually able to go live because we have people working. We have
Yep.
people on different coasts
Yep.
in the show. So we kind of have to work around that. And there might be, like I said,
We always do. So
yes, yep. We make it work out somehow.
Yep.
And everything. And where's my brother Tom B at? He's not spending time with me? I'm joking.
He's probably watching the Olympics.
Yeah, it is a bad night. It is a Friday night, and we are competing against the Olympics, you know, interrupting their news broadcast with Olympics. So there is one thing I'm going to bring out here. You guys can laugh at me all you want. Look what I'm investing. Judd would be very proud of me. Wally's Gold Bars. Yes, Wally's Gold Bars coming soon. The prices are high, very high. I'm here. Tom B. Hi, buddy. So Wally's Gold Bars will be out soon for $8,000 for that price. What do you guys think? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I was laughing at Bernard's
Oh,
comment.
Bernard. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bernard. You know, that Bernard. I don't know. But I'm going to show you guys something, and we're going to think it's funny or not think it's funny. Or
I think I lost connection for a minute.
yeah, I think you did. I honestly think you did, my person.
I saw a gold bar and then I was like, ping.
Yeah, that's weird because I didn't hear you at all. Okay, we got another story coming out of Wyoming. We're gonna roll this here. This coming in from the news desk from our affiliates out in Wyoming.
News from Wyoming today, folks. It's utter chaos out there.
Wally, they seem to be heading right for the fudge factory.
Yeah, we'll get more on that, but that was this breaking news. Something about the ranchers let them loose and they got loose.
So now they're running amok.
Yes, and so we'll keep you updated on the situation. It might be next week. You might have to tune in for the what happened to these poor cows. Yeah, but we'll see how bad the chocolate factory got damaged. I don't know. They might have diarrhea if they eat all that chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Yeah. Ah, oh my gosh.
Well, we still are up for everybody's questions. So if you want to ask us questions or give us stories.
Be sure to smash the like, ring that bell, and share.
So what do you guys think of the new look? We got Tiffany doing a PowerPoint now, a little bit easier. Maybe a
They're saying
they're having a conversation in the chats.
Yes, they are. They're having a conversation. But we got Tiff's coming up with the AI, so it's now all mushed in, so she's not rushing and grabbing one by one. Where
Now I just need to get a magnifying glass, I guess.
You can enlarge it.
I'm just making a joke on myself.
I know. You're good. You're good.
So now Tom B says I'm cloned.
Yeah, you're cloned.
You never know.
So anyway, we're gonna make this quick because we got people's families home. We got
What do you got? People, places to go, people to see?
Yeah, I might be going. Yeah, I might be going live later, but playing some Madden. But it's not gonna.
Wally, I think we should do a shout out to Mr. Miles since yesterday was his birthday.
Yeah, Mr. Miles' birthday.
Happy birthday.
You know, with those Kansas City Chiefs and all, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, you had to poke the bear.
Yes, I had to
poke the bear.
Everybody knows I poke bear. Doxing. Mr. Drac Shadow. So on that note, that was nice.
Oh,
awesome.
So yeah, we're just kind of got a busy Sunday. I got busy tomorrow. I got, we got people gone. We got people.
Nicer weather
coming. Trust me, it's going to be nicer here than it was a couple days ago.
Yep.
I'm thinking, what I was going to get back to before I was kind of rudely interrupted because somebody was trying to come in. What did you guys think of the new stories? Chef Wally cooking tonight. I ordered Pizza Hut pizza tonight.
Mayberry said he cooked Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
good one, Mayberry.
Good one. So what did you guys think of the new video segments and some of these stories and things like that? It adds a little funny feel. Now I'm going to try to AI myself into it to make myself look like a gorgeous broadcaster. And see, I got us up on the big screen tonight.
Check it out. Awesome.
That's right. Now I'm just going to have the big Wally logo back there. So anyway, I think we might just end it here. It's going to be an early night because guess who didn't sleep last night and then slept until 1 o'clock?
Yes, get some sleep.
Yes.
And thank you, Bernard. Shout out to Bernard.
Yes, thank you, Bernard. Yep. And next week we'll have a little bit more for you.
Yep.
More crime.
More crime. This was kind of a rushed segment because we kind of
sometimes we just got to roll with what we have.
Roll what we have and what we kind of.
This is supposed to be fun. Like, we're here to make you laugh,
Yes, we're here to make you guys laugh and not worry about everything.
And listen to Mayberry snort.
I'm laughing at Tom B.
I know. Tom B's at me, my cooking and.
Tom B's cooking sashimi.
Sashimi?
No, not. He's cooking. Did you just hear what you said?
I know what he just said.
He's cooking sushi.
Never mind. Anyways,
Mayberry. I have something for you before we leave. And you're fired. So
wow, that was great.
Yes, that was. So, like I said, everybody's contract up here is, we know we have
Volunteer.
made, yeah, it's volunteer, but we have Mayberry signed for a 5-year deal. Tiffany's signed to a 5-year deal. I'm signed to a 20-year deal with this new news broadcaster.
Mm-hmm.
You
Don't forget
know,
the news.
yeah, don't forget. So we're going to take it out of here, y'all, here in just a minute, since Wally messed up tonight a little bit.
Everybody?
I forgot to do the intro. So anyway, we are going to be getting at roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, guys. Hold on. I think I can get it. Okay, we're good. We are good. We are going to see you guys in the next one. Too sweet. Adios, amigos. Anybody else up here want to say anything?
Night, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you next
Let
week.
everybody have a great weekend. Let's go see chickens.
Let's go, Patriots.
Hold on. We got to bring up our sponsor again.
Yes, hold on.
Man who appreciates tradition. There is only one choice. Wally's Barbasol, the ultimate shaving cream.
It pays the bills.
It pays the bills.
Yes, it does. Good night, y'all. See y'all.
Much love.
Much love. Peace.
Peace.